Okay, on chapter 25, question number 1, this is about Safe Sailing, who manufactures flotation vests in Charleston, South Carolina. Safe Sailing's contribution margin income statement for the month ended contains the following entries or amounts. Suppose Overboard wishes to buy 4,400 vests from Safe Sailing. Safe Sailing will not incur any variable selling and admin costs on the special order. The Safe Sailing plan has enough unused capacity to manufacture the additional vest. Overboard is offered $11 per vest, which is below the normal sales price. Identify each cost in the income statement as either relevant or irrelevant to Safe Sailing's decision. Well, first of all, Safe Sailing would not have these variable manufacturing costs. This would change. So depending on how much this would change, this is definitely relevant. Variable selling and admin costs, well, Safe Selling is not going to incur any variable selling and admin costs over the order, so that would be irrelevant. Fixed manufacturing costs. Fixed manufacturing costs they're fixed. It's not going to change. And fixed selling and administrative costs, they would not change either. The only thing that would be different is we're not having to make it. So how much are we going to save by not manufacturing them ourselves? Prepare a differential analysis to determine whether Safe Sailing should accept this special sales order. First of all, if Overboard is going to buy these from us, we are going to get some revenue, and we're going to get 4,400 times $11. So 4,400 times 11 is, hold on, 48,400 of revenue. Now, it says that this is for 29,000 units, and it cost us 87,000 to make these 29,000 units. So the cost per unit, if you divide that, would be $3 per unit. So this will be a decrease in our manufacturing costs, our variable. 3 times 4,400 would be 13,200. So we have to put parentheses around it because this is the cost that we would not have because we would be buying these. So if you take 48,400 and subtract out 13,200, you would have an increase. If this is positive, we're going to have an increase of 35,200 in operating income. Let's check and make sure that I entered all these in right. Prepare a differential analysis to determine whether Safe Sailing should accept this special sales order. Enter decreases to revenue or increases to cost with a parentheses or minus sign. So we would decrease, let me just make sure I put that right. I'll just go ahead and check it and see if I can see where the mistake was made so we don't waste any time. Okay, expected increase in variable manufacturing costs. Okay, I see. Prepare for Safe Sailing. So Safe Sailing if we made these vests, so I was looking at it from the wrong perspective here. If we made these vests for them, we would get this amount, but it would cost us this amount to make them, the 44 times 3. I apologize for that. So we would still get an increase in operating income. So if that is going to bring us some income, we should accept the special order. Now, before we make that complete decision, we need to determine the special order's effect on operating products. There's a lot to think about here as far as profits. We need to think about what if the other customers find out that we offered this lower sales price? How are we going to handle that? We don't want angry customers. Also, think about the competitors. What if they find out or they see that we did this for this company? Are they going to cut their prices as well? And then we start having a price war. And if this special order customer, if this is going to be a customer that's just a one-time thing, we may not want to do it. But what if they're going to be a customer that continues to come back and order special orders? These are all these things we need to consider before we completely decide our decision. So this is very important. These are important decisions that businesses are faced with. So I wanted to go over this to show you how this affects the decisions. It's not just the numbers as we see. It is also other things like retaining our customers, looking at competition. There's lots of factors we have to consider when we do these types of special orders. So that's Chapter 25 homework question number 1.